What is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the top 5 sneakers of 2022. This is going to be one of the hardest videos for me to pick the best sneakers that come out in 2022 because we've had hundreds and hundreds of releases and there's so many good shoes. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's taken me a long time to come up with this list. I've been pondering with so many different options because there's so many different shoes, and I still don't even know if I have the list. This may change as we film this video because I'm gonna be seeing all the different sneakers that I have and what might be the top shoes. So yes, I have a stack of boxes behind me, but I don't know if that's the final list. So to me, one of the things that leads a sneaker to be the top 5 for me, now this list is for me, this is not for everybody else, this is my list. It has to be a shoe that I went out of my way to buy as a personal release, not as a sneaker that I thought, oh, this one's gonna be cool when it comes out, and then just didn't talk about it much after that. Also, the warehouse is entirely a mess right now. We just finished up this crazy year of videos. It's been crazy. This is the last video you guys are gonna see this year from me, and so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe. We are so close to 1.9 million subscribers, just 100,000 away from 2 million. We're gonna hit it next year, first sneaker channel with 2 million subs. And also, guys, we have a lot of giveaways going on. We have these Travis Black Phantom giveaway happening right now. Rules are simple. You have to subscribe to the channel and go to my Instagram and go ahead and follow me there and follow the rules in the giveaway that's on the screen. But besides that, let's get into these top 5. So I'm actually filming this solo today because Nick is on Christmas vacation, so hope you're enjoying that, Nick. Ooh, man, I just realized I forgot a shoe in there. That's not accurate. I knew it. So we have 7 shoes, but I'm narrowing it down to 5 as we go. This is tough. There's a shoe that I want to take out of here that I know that everyone is going to have in their top 5, but I don't know if it's mine. Let me start with a shoe that is a lock that I literally have on my feet right now. In my top 5 is going to be the Travis Scott Reverse Mocha Jordan 1. This was guaranteed to be in there because look at they don't even look that bad on camera, but they're so bad. The creasing is really bad. This has to be my most worn shoe of the year that came out this year, 100%. So the reason I put these on there, one, because when they came out, I said I need to have these, and I went and I paid $1,300 resale for a pair. Now, I know they've gone down a bit, they're like $11.50 on apps and stuff. I paid that in a store, and I'm fine with it because I wore them enough to make me justify that price. So there's no question to this. This shoe, the colorway is so good. The brown, the tan. This has, I don't know if this beats the Fragment Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott, but it's definitely in the top 5, so that's guaranteed. Top 5, Travis Scott Jordan 1 Reverse Mocha. This is actually tough. Like, actually. Okay, this next one I'm putting on the top 5, and this is gonna be controversial if I'm being honest. Next on my top 5 is the Nocta Air Force 1 from Drake. Now, yes, it's just a white Air Force 1, and yes, there isn't too much to it. But this, to me, the amount that I've worn it after I got it, I know these came out somewhat recently. Look how creased that is. This shoe goes with everything, and the best part about it is that the quality is so good that they're that comfortable to wear. That is the best part about it. Like, most people walking by aren't gonna notice that the quality is that much better, but another thing that I do like is the hints that they did, and that is including these little like beads here. Now, when we were kids, when I was a kid in the 90s, this was like the big fun thing to do when your kid is make bracelets or whatever. This allows you to customize the sneaker any way you want. Now, there's only one of every letter in the alphabet as well as one of every number, so you can't really make words after repeating letters. But on mine, I just put CLB AF1 for Certified Lover Boy Air Force 1. And I just think it's a cool little hit. Again, they're not super hype, and it's not like the flashiest shoe out there. I'll say this, if I keep it at my house and not at the warehouse, it's a top 5 because that means I'm actually wearing it. There's 2 so far locked in. We have all these and maybe more up there. Oh, this is tough. All right, number 3, by far the most expensive and the biggest size. This is size 18. Louis Vuitton Air Force 1. This is going to be on the top 5 for sure. Now, I did a couple of the lists with some of the other YouTube friends. This didn't make their list. In my opinion, this sneaker has to make the list. The reason this has to make the list for me is because of how big of a collaboration this sneaker is. Yes, this sneaker is unobtainable. I don't even have my personal size yet. I'm planning to trade this size 18 for my size, but I don't even have my size yet, and I have not had my size yet because it is so difficult to get. And that's because they released at Louis Vuitton, and in order to get them, you had to have a high account spend with Louis Vuitton, so you have to spend maybe $50,000, $100,000 with Louis Vuitton in order to even be in question to get a pair. The retail of these is $2,000. Resale market on most pairs that are green, red, and blue are going to be around $5,000 to $6,000 to $7,000, which is not obtainable by any means. And I don't even like having many $7,000 shoes myself, and you guys know I do that for work. Like, I've had these Jordan 1 Chicago Off-Whites that go for $5,000 before, and I trade them because I'm like, why? I'm not gonna wear a $5,000 shoe. So it's not about the factor of affordability is a massive factor in something being a top 5, but to me, I wanted these so bad because of the levity of the collaboration between Louis Vuitton making an actual Air Force One sneaker and that being done by Virgil is so incredible. And I think that that just has so much credit in and of itself that it deserves to be in the top 5, in my opinion. You guys might not agree because you can't get these. And again, I don't even have my pair yet. And I know they're stupid expensive, but just the fact of what the shoe is, let's not look at it from the perspective of like me being able to get them. Let's look at it from the perspective of the shoe, because if we're being honest, as that's less obtainable than the other ones, probably every shoe on this list is also unobtainable when it comes to releases. I'm having to pay $1,300 on these. I even had to pay resale on the Drake Air Force Ones, which they did end up releasing 2 more times after I got them, so I could have got them. But the majority of the shoes on this list are not obtainable. Those are just even less obtainable. Okay, I'm happy with those 3, but I don't know what to do about the other 2. So let me tell you my options right now. The Ama Maniere Jordan 4, the Orange Lobsters Nike SBs, Lost and Found Jordan 1s, and we have the Black Phantom Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott. I have interest in putting this shoe on the list. The reason right now that I'm not is because they just came out recently, so it kind of is hard for me to say that a shoe is a top 5 when it just came out like 2 weeks ago. Like, I don't really know if I'm gonna wear these, and I actually went and bought my own personal size. I went and bought it. Usually what I do is I wait for a shoe to come in during when we're filming a video, and I'll just take it then. I'll buy it when we're filming because it makes more sense like that. But this one I went and sought after and got because the store said they had it. But I had them at my house and I haven't worn them yet. It's been 4 days, 5 days. So we already have a Travis Scott 1 Low also on there, so I feel like I shouldn't do that. Okay, I think number 4 is going to be the Orange Lobsters. This is another recent release. This might be a hot take as well. My favorite color is orange. I like Nike SBs. I've liked Nike SBs for a while now. I've had the blue lobsters, I've had the purple lobsters, I've not had the yellow lobsters yet. I've had a lot of the lobster sneakers, and orange is my favorite color. So I think that this is worthy of being on the top 5. I'm gonna take the number 4 spot. And also, like I said, I paid resale for these. If they're worth me paying resale, they deserve to be on my list, at least in contention for it. And these, I think, are on there. Final battle for 2022 of the sneaker that I'm gonna keep in my top 5. Lost and Found Jordan 1, Ama Maniere Jordan 4. You guys might be watching this video right now saying, you're insane. Why aren't you picking the Lost and Found? You're insane. Why aren't you picking the Ama Maniere Jordan 4s? And honestly, this is a tough one. So I will say, as you can tell, I have my personal size in Ama Maniere Jordan 4s. Have not worn them yet. They are a recent release. Kind of same with the Lost and Founds. I don't have my size. I have had my size, but I did actually give them to a friend for a gift. So let's talk about the pros and cons of each. Lost and Found Jordan 1s, great colorway. This is also a retro colorway. There's many Chicagos that have been done before, so that kind of could take a knock on its place on the list. The Ama Maniere Jordan 4s, Ama Maniere always makes really high quality, you know, collaborations with Jordan, and this was another one that was super hype. It is a good color. It's a nice brown color, not like the Travis color. A lot of people think that I'm crazy for not instantly putting these on, but I have not worn these yet, and I don't really wear Jordan 1s much anymore. Like, I have off-white Jordan 1s, I have a blue pair, I've got a couple Jordan 1s. I don't wear them anymore, and maybe it's because I'm Jordan 1'd out because I've worn them so much. If I'm going with my heart, right now it tells me to go Jordan 4 Ama Maniere. That's because I got my size in this. I wanted to seek out to get this pair. I have wanted to seek out and get this pair, but I've had so many Jordan 1 Chicagos that I'm like, I've done it. I've worn them. And this is great for all the people who haven't been able to get the pairs, like the 2015 pair, because they went up to like $1,500 for a pair. So that is perfect for people who haven't had them. But I've had the 85s, I've had the 94s, and I've had the 2015 pair. So I'm like, I don't think that this should be on my list. But I feel like if I had my size, I might wear them. So the final shoe going in my top 5 of 2022 is going to be the Ama Maniere Jordan 4. I just think this will get more wear from me personally, and I think the Lost and Founds, I've worn a lot of the Chicagos enough to where I've got my wear out of them. Even the off-white Chicagos, I've had so many Chicago colorways. This is new, it's not a retro, and it's a good colorway. So we got to give some honorable mentions. If I'm talking about the shoe that has made the most impact this year, that it didn't even release this year, is the Panda Dunks, to be honest. That created more sneakerheads out of non-sneakerheads than ever, or maybe it's just people who don't care about shoes but saw the Pandas. They sell like 3,000 pairs of Pandas a day on StockX. It's insane. And another one parallel to that would be these military white and black 4s. This shoe should be on my list, but it's not because I have my size and didn't wear them. And I think it's a cool colorway. It's very easy to wear colorway, but I'd rather have a cool collaboration on there rather than that. Another cool one that I did wear a lot was the green apple Nike SBs. This is a great one, but not enough for me. And I know there are gonna be people in the comments are like, how do you not have the fire red 3s on there? I do have a pair. It's just, that's a retro and it's not, I haven't worn it. It's not for me. Other than that, we had a ton of like Jordan 1 releases that have come out. Nothing that I think should be on there. There's just nothing that really does it for me. Is the Mummies? No, the Mummies released in 2021, so that can't even be on there. I'm happy with my list. Another one that, if it was a chance that could have been on the table, is the Pata Air Maxes in the white colorway, but these, I got them in my size and have not worn them yet, so that just is my telltale sign. So thank you guys so much for a great 2022. Tons of giveaways. We did tons of videos. I appreciate you guys so much for watching the videos. You guys keep me motivated to keep making these videos, and I'm ready for 2023 to go ahead and make some new content, try some new things, and hit 2 million subscribers. So we're gonna get back even more next year. We're gonna push it to the next level. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. This is Harrison for the last time in 2022, signing out.